Hello, everyone. I'm going to welcome you in to this live training. I'm so excited to be here. And as we let people in, I want to see where you are tuning in from. So, like every week, I want to know where you're living in the world. Are you in Mexico? Are you in Brazil? Or maybe you are in Australia? Or maybe you're in the US like me. Maybe you're in London or Scotland, or let's see, there's lots of different places, right, around the world, Asia, wherever you're tuning in from. Please drop that into the comments because I want to see who is tuning in and where you're living, because that just helps me know that there is a global audience that we have, which is part of what I love doing, is talking to a global audience. So welcome. My name is Angie Norris. We'll get started here in a minute. We're just letting people in. If you're attending live, if you are live right now watching this, maybe you are in the Eastern time zone and it's your lunchtime, it is something that I want you to put in the chat, put live, tuning in, eating lunch, whatever you're doing. Or perhaps you're watching the replay. If you're watching this later, after this has been shot live, then drop replay. I want to seek. I love engagement in the post. So please do that, whether you're tuning in from YouTube or one of our Facebook groups. I really am excited to be here. So let's get started here as we go. And let's see if I can get my slides to go here. There we go. Okay, so what are we going to be talking about today? Today, we're going to be talking about amping up your funnels and marketing. So that's what we're going to be discussing today. And I'm excited because there's a lot to cover. So I'm going to move fast and we're going to go right at 60 minutes. And we're going to go through slides first, and then we're going to get into the behind the scenes and building out some stuff in ClickDesigns. And so I'm super excited. But I want to help you guys understand the possibilities for amping up your funnels and your marketing. And the goal is to help you transform your marketing strategy and hopefully drive revenue growth, right? We all are trying to make money in our business, and ClickDesigns helps you with that because it makes you level up your designs. It makes you look world class. It's really going to help you. And so we are going to be talking about some ClickDesigns advanced funnel optimization graphics. And that's a mouthful, but just know that we're going to go through what that is, what the options are, and then we're going to jump into a landing page builder and build out some of these assets so you can see. So let's keep going here. I see that we have some people tuning in and watching, and I just want to say thank you so much for those who are able to make it. Okay, so we are going to talk about joining the revolution first. Housekeeping items. If you have not joined, let me put the link here. I'm going to show it at the bottom here. This is the latest and greatest ClickDesigns sales page for you. It's backdoor pricing. So if you're watching this and if you go to their homepage, clickdesigns.com, you're going to see monthly pricing and annual pricing. But if you use this link, it's going to give you backdoor pricing that is available to you today. So I hope you guys are joined up. If you're not, consider it. Maybe watch a couple trainings. This is our third or fourth, fifth. I don't even know how many trainings I've done. I think this is number 6. Not sure. I'll have to go back and count. Okay. So make sure that you guys are joined up because this is where the fun begins and you want to play, right? You want to have ClickDesigns so you can actually do some of the design work because they make it so easy with all the templates. Now, next is if you're not a part of the community, you want to make sure that you're in this group. This is the official ClickDesigns group. It is facebook.com/groups/ClickDesigns. Now, this is the one that you might be watching right now, streaming live into the Facebook group here on this beautiful Monday afternoon. But if you're not in here yet, maybe you're watching this from YouTube, or maybe you're just stumbled upon this live and you're like, wow, I want to join this group. This is a great place for you to be in there to get the tips, the tricks, all the strategies. And of course, we do our weekly training, which we'll be talking about in a minute. it, but this is where you want to be. So that is one of the Facebook groups. And we also have another Facebook group too, if you are interested in being an affiliate for ClickDesigns. I have made some money selling ClickDesigns to people, and I know that I love it. And so I'm also helping to train a little bit as a fellow user and a fellow affiliate. So if you want to do that, jump into that group, because that's where we're going to start dropping some things in relation to being an affiliate for ClickDesigns. That's facebook.com/groups/ClickDesigns official, ClickDesigns affiliates official. It's a mouthful. But you guys understand, and maybe one of the team members can drop the links for you guys so you guys can click and join. And then finally, I want to tell you how you can get in contact with ClickDesigns. I am not on the ClickDesigns team, but I am a power user just like you. I am an affiliate just like you, and I'm just helping to spread the amazing graphics, the amazing capabilities of ClickDesigns. And so if you need any help, I'm not support. I want to direct you to the right place, and they have made it very easy to get in touch with support. So here's 5-6 different ways here. We have inside your ClickDesigns dashboard, there is a widget on the bottom you can click. Also, you can book a free call inside there too. There are Facebook groups like you might be in right now. ClickDesigns official Facebook groups. There's 2 of them. There's an affiliate one, and then there's a regular one. Support@clickdesigns.com is probably the most common one. I'm going to show that right here. So support@clickdesigns.com. If you need any help or have questions, or you want to send the team something, they will handle that. There's an amazing team behind this. And then finally, support.clickdesigns.com is another avenue for a knowledge base and a way to get in touch. And then if you're an affiliate partner or a JV partner, partners@clickdesigns.com. So I hope that gives you some of the ways to get in contact. And so finally, I want to talk about weekly coaching on Mondays. So I did an interview with Mo. You can go back and watch that replay. And I also have done a couple getting started as an affiliate and getting started as a user of ClickDesigns. And you guys loved it. You guys love it. Put in the comments. I want to read the comments. Put that you want more training, because if you don't, then we're not going to keep doing training. I'm not going to spend the time and volunteer to give you guys information unless you want it. And give topic ideas. I want to hear what you guys want to learn about, because I'm coming in here weekly just to help. I'm coming in here to make sure that you guys are accessing the capabilities of ClickDesigns. And so weekly on Mondays is when we're going to have it. It's a lunch and learn if you're in the Eastern time zone. And if you can, it's going to be every other week will be training. So today is user training, and this is going to be every other week will be user training. And we started with getting started a few weeks ago. We got into more of the assets and templates last time. And this time we're going to get into the funnel templates and even using it in some of your sales pages. And then we also have affiliate training, and that will be every other week on the opposite weeks. And so we've done getting started as an affiliate. We're going to be getting so many things going with both of these they're going to start to get advanced as we go. So we're in the 101 stages right now, making sure you guys know the landscape of both categories. And then we're going to move into the fun stuff, which is building things out for both things. Okay, so I'm looking at the comments, and you guys, thank you. Love you guys too. And so I want to make sure that Mo and the team see that you guys want more training, because we're going to keep doing it as long as you guys want it. So that is weekly training, and we're going to somehow give you guys a link that goes to a Google Calendar that you can subscribe to, that'll remind you each week, or you'll see the event reminders inside the group and on the Facebook or on the YouTube live tab. Okay, so that's that. And then I just realized that this is not very big for you to see, but that's okay. Just know that they're bi-weekly every other week. noon, so 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 11 a.m. Central Standard Time, and I think that says 5 p.m. in the UK time zone. Okay, so let's keep going here. We got a lot to cover, and I want to make sure that we have time at the end because I'm running out of time every time. So, okay, so we're 10 minutes in. This is good. So let me make my slides a little smaller here. Let's see. Okay, there I am. I'm going to make me a little bit, maybe not so big. And then I'm going to put me down at the bottom. So I love this. This is a nice new setup that I have. Okay, so let's keep going. My name is Angie Norris. Super excited to be here. I am a fellow user just like you. I'm also an affiliate, and I love ClickDesigns. I love software. I'm a big nerd. And so I have bugged the creator of ClickDesigns so much that he has told me that many people would love to hear about the things that I'm doing with ClickDesigns, seeing some of the things I'm doing, and maybe you guys can also access some of those things too. So that's why I'm here. That's why I wanted to help with the community, because I feel like community is very important. And so that's me, Angie Norris. I'm an advanced online marketer that I just love helping brands leverage game-changing software. And so you're going to see a couple more slides, and then we're going to get into training for today. So the first thing is I've made hundreds of ClickDesigns designs using ClickDesigns, and I just love it because it makes it so easy. I'm actually a graphic designer, self-taught, Photoshop many years, and I still don't even use all the capabilities. I still have to look it up and Google it, but it takes me a long time to create things because I need to go find a template. And now with ClickDesigns, I don't have to worry about that. I don't have to look at a blank screen. I don't have to be the visionary. I just have to know what a template is, use the template, right? And then you select the template, you edit it, and then you publish it. 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3. I've been talking about 1, 2, 3 in the last training, and we're going to be talking about that over and over and over. So 3, 2, 1, right? So number 1 is you want to select. Number 2 is edit. And number 3 is publish. And so I've made these for myself and for clients, and I've made lots more, but it's fun. It's so much fun. And once you have something, people love the eye-catching thing. You can customize it to your heart's content, to your colors, and it makes it really fresh. I'm blown away. And every day there's more templates being added. So that's just a really, really neat thing. So again, I'm an affiliate as well with ClickDesigns, and I just received another check in the mail from what's the name? ClickBank. Yeah, ClickBank is where I'm an affiliate through ClickDesigns, and I love the paper checks. Even though I can do it electronically, getting a paper check is just so fun. It's so retro. And so I love it, and I love making money while asleep. So that's why I'm helping with affiliate training every other week. But I have helped people learn affiliate stuff, and I've also sold lots of different products, and I just love it. It's a great way if you don't have your own products, and so I hope you guys leverage that. And then I want to go ahead and start our training. So I went fast today through the housekeeping because last time I think I went a little long, and I want to make sure I have enough time at the end. So we're going to cover slides fast, rapid speed, but just know that we're going to be talking about today amping up funnels and marketing using ClickDesigns. Now, if you are new to funnels, don't worry. Funnels are a set of landing pages that usually have an offer or it has a call to action, and you're driving people from a path of ascension. Most of the time, your funnels will start with a front-end offer, and then there's an ascension model, a value ladder of other products like an OTO or an upsell. And if you purchased ClickDesigns, you may have experienced that. And so funnels will lead you through that path of know, like, and trust. And what's great about funnels, and the difference between that and a normal website, is that normal websites, you can go many, many different places. There's lots of call to actions. You can go to social media and YouTube and watch this and go to this page and go to our blog. On a funnel page or a landing page, there's usually only one call to action, and you're driving people to take that call to action with your messaging and your marketing and your graphics. And that's what we're going to be honing in on today, is the graphics, right? Who's excited about graphics with funnels? I'm looking at the comments. You guys are amazing. Okay, so you want to make sure that you're driving people to that call to action. And when you do that, they only have one way to go, and that's through the funnel. They either exit out or they go through the funnel by clicking your one call to action. So that's kind of a funnel in a nutshell. That's how I explain it. But it's basically a website. It just has a different functionality. And so that's why they're called funnels, because you're funneling people in and you're trying to get them to take action and hopefully make money with you. But so we're going to talk about transforming your marketing strategy and driving revenue growth with ClickDesigns, because there's a lot of funnel graphics that will optimize your pages and make them cool, just like these that I've created and I think are really, really cool. So let's keep going. Who's excited? I know I am. Okay, let's see. My clicker. And then I just want to touch on this really quickly. And I know I'll be talking about this every week, but you can make money with your ClickDesigns account. If you have an agency level, or maybe you just have the basic level, you can still sell your graphics. You can sell your graphics on platforms like this. This is Fiverr. And I don't know this person. I just thought it was really great because he was charging $50 for one graphic. And you have access to this in ClickDesigns. I mean, how many people are going to try this? I think it's amazing. And this exact box bundle here, this box set bundle, is what you can make in ClickDesigns. Maybe this was made in ClickDesigns, but it's so cool because it makes it easy. So you can make money also for other people, posting on these kinds of marketplaces, or maybe making a bundle. And in the future, you're going to be able to add it and sell it inside ClickDesigns on the marketplace. So that's a little preempt for you for what's coming. And yes, there will be training on that, which is going to be really, really fun and cool. So the next thing I want to talk about is, we had covered this. We covered all of these many, many different templates, thousands of templates, right? That was the name of the training, was 1,000 reasons why you should be using ClickDesigns, right? 1,000, because there's thousands of templates and more and more and more and more being added. I mean, there's a lot right here. And so we covered most of this last week. And if you, or not last week, 2 weeks ago, if you did not see that training, go and look at the replay. It's on YouTube, on the live tab, or it's in this Facebook group if you're watching and tuning in here. But who loved that training? I would love to see some comments and help me make sure I keep coming back and I keep getting asked back to come in here and train with you guys if you guys liked that kind of training. And yes, a lot of the training right now is the 101. We're just learning about all the capabilities, and then we're going to get into future training that's going to have more results driven. Hey, today we're going to create this, and at the end, you guys should be able to create those things. So more tutorial, over the shoulder base. So I hope you guys love that. Okay, so the next slide, what's really cool is the graphics for your funnels. And so today we're going to be talking about many different things for your funnels. Last time we talked about graphics, logos, box shots, books, reports, devices, bundles, illustrations, monitors, tablets, and phones. And then this week is the last one right here. Funnels, right? Funnels in marketing too is also another area we're going to touch on today. But so many templates. You can turn your vision into reality, and then you can empower your message with these amazing designs, because it's so cool. I love it. Okay. I know I get all excited and passionate and I'm nerding out, right? But we're going to be talking today about websites, landing pages, and funnels, and how you can put these elements into your pages. Now, I want to talk about one thing before I move forward, is that these are elements for your pages, meaning these aren't full page designs. These are the graphics and the elements that you want to put all throughout your pages. Do you want me to teach you about building full pages, I will in a future training, because there are some exciting things coming around that type of build out for graphics and your funnels. So I'm not going to spoil the fun there, but just know that it's coming, and so we will get to that. But today is elements. These are elements that go on your pages, and so you want to really help your graphics, and you'll see like there's bundles you can add, there's logos you can add, there's graphics that you can add. You can add, I can't read, books and in your blog pages. So I need glasses, but I love this because you can create graphics for all of your stuff, and not just these sales pages, lead pages, webinar pages, book pages, blog pages. You can do this for your Shopify store. You can do this for your membership site. You can do this for anything that you have online, which is really, really neat. And so we're going to be talking about all those things in the future, but today we're going to focus in on the elements for your sales pages in your funnels. And so what are we going to be talking about today? We're going to be talking about headlines, video skins, buttons, bullet boxes, testimonials, sketches, arrows, bonus boxes, order stack, pricing tables, licenses, badges, guarantees, coupons, and contests. That's a lot right there. And so we're going to kind of hone in on these today. And so that's what we're going to cover. And then we're going to jump in after these slides into ClickDesigns, and we're going to create some of these. And then we're going to jump into a landing page builder and add the elements. So pretty fun. Okay, so the first thing I want to cover is each thing. I want you to kind of picture in your head the capabilities, because if you can see it, taste it, touch it, feel it, maybe it will become a reality for you when you're building out your landing pages, or maybe you have someone that's building them out for you, that you can create things in ClickDesigns and then add them to your funnels really easily. I'm going to show you how easy it is also when I jump into the builder. But so headlines, you can make amazing headlines here, changing the colors and changing the wording. You can do a lot right here in ClickDesigns. And so that's what you want to keep an eye on: headlines and subheadlines, right? Headlines and subheadlines, video skins. If you have a video sales letter type of page, a VSL is another way to say it, then you'll have videos on your page that you might want a better skin to show, right? And so these are going to help you elevate your video experience for your viewers. And then the next one, buttons. I love buttons. And buttons really are super cool because you can add these buttons in, you can make them a hyperlink, and when they buy, they will go and they will be a customer for you, and hopefully for life, and hopefully they'll come back for more, right? But it's nice to have something different, right? Like I love these right here, creatives, ClickDesigns, agency. I mean, those are my colors right there, as you can see, but I just think they're so much cooler than the standard button. But if you like the standard button, that's okay, because it depends on what kind of tone your pages are going to show. But I think they're really cool. Okay, let's keep going. I'm going to check the comments, making sure. I know we have people manning the comments. Thank you so much. The team is awesome. Okay, so bullet boxes. Now, you want to list out bullet boxes for your stuff. This is the way to do it. You will be able to update all the colors and the words and the numbers, and you can make these your own, make them stand out, and then you put them into your pages, and it'll be very, very cool, right? It'll be a lot more eye-catching. And so that's the point of bullet boxes. And then next we have testimonials, social proof, testimonials, recommendations, reviews. All this stuff is really, really powerful for your page. It gives people extra faith in who you are, and it causes them to trust you. And that's why these are very, very powerful when you add them to your pages, because once you do that, then people have a kind of a framework or a benchmark to go after. They'll see like, oh, well, this person purchased and oh, they had an amazing result. And when they're seeing other people having results, they're going to imagine themselves having that same result by using you and hiring you. And so testimonials are very, very powerful. So this is going to make it easy to make them stand out on your pages. And so you want to keep that in mind. Next, we have sketches. So sketches, this is if you want to maybe put something behind a text box, or maybe you just want something to stand out, or maybe you want something to be below the text. So it just kind of makes it go, oh, wow, that's really a neat aesthetic, And so you want to make sure that when you're thinking about sketches, there's lots of different ones. These are just a small sampling, but this is where you want to really have a vision for making your page different than the average sales pages. All right, so arrows, we have lots of arrows. I love arrows. I think you have noticed on some of my slides, I use arrows, and guess where I made them? Yes, ClickDesigns. And it makes it so easy. Like this little squirrely one right here, I changed it to my colors and with the gradient, which you can do, and it pops now on my slides, which I love. And so you want to add these in places that you really want to draw attention to because it's going to help. Or maybe you're having a sale and you want to just put this just for the time being in its own bar, and they see that and go, wow, there's a super sale right now. It's Black Friday and blah, 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 right? This is great. All right, so we have bonus boxes. Bonus boxes are amazing because people love that feeling of free. They love that feeling of they're getting more value at no extra cost. And so bonuses do that. And I know some people used to call me the bonus queen because I loved making bonuses. And I can tell you that they do work, they do help. And if you're promoting someone else's product as an affiliate, as an example, and you want to set yourself apart from the rest of the people and make your offer even better, you can add your own bonuses. And this is a great way to showcase that on your bridge pages or on your sales pages for that product, or maybe it's on your blog. This is a great thing to do and to add. I would highly recommend always having some types of bonuses for your offers to sweeten the deal. And then order stacks. So order stacks are hey, we're going to summarize everything you're getting today. And so you want to number that, right? You want to go through and go, the first thing you're getting today is this, and this is the value, or this is the cost. The second one, the third one, the fourth one. Usually you add the value so they see it, and you're going to total it up at the bottom, and it'll say all of this is valued at 200 grand, but today for you. And then the sale will come after that, and it'll say, hey, you get it for 10% of that cost. So you only have to pay, 5,000 versus 50,000, or maybe 1,000 versus 10,000, something like that. This is a great way to do that. And again, change all the colors, match your brand, match your pages. And I think bonus or order stacks are really cool because people they scroll long pages and they see all the stuff, but then when they go to make that decision, they're like, what do I get again? This will summarize your stuff into one spot for them and make it easy to want to buy. Pricing tables are also another great way to really make your page stand out, because pricing tables, giving people options. I usually do 3 because 3 is a great number. It's a nice number that people there's a power of 3. And so I usually do that. And then you can even highlight like the one that you really want them to buy, which is the most common or the most popular. You can do that with this. You can maybe gray out the other 2 and have the one that's gleaming awesome, right? You can do a lot of stuff with pricing tables. These are just some examples, but depending on your page and your colors and what you want it to say, this is what you want to use, because pricing tables will make it easy for people to see clearly the differences between the plans. And I know, like, I love looking at pricing in that fashion where I can see exactly what I'm going to get before I hit that buy now button. So definitely consider adding pricing tables. All right, licenses. Now, if you are running a certification program and you want to give them a certificate at the end, this is one, you can create this inside ClickDesigns and actually give them the PDF version to have as a like a memorable keepsake, right? Or you want to give them a graphic they can post proudly on their pages and on their social media. Or maybe you want to showcase your certificates that you've received, and maybe there wasn't a nice certificate. Maybe you just have it listed and you're like, well, it looks kind of blah that I won this award. Maybe I can, or I got certified in this thing. Like I was Adobe certified once, and they give you like this little tiny little graphic, but I wanted it to be like prominently showcased. So I can use this, one of these designs, change my colors or change it to Adobe colors. I wouldn't use their logo, but I would put on there Adobe certified and the dates in my name to show that I do have certifications, right? So this is a great way to showcase your certifications or use this to give to other people. All right, we are doing good on time today. Woohoo! It's a small win for me because when I go live, sometimes I have no idea how long it's going to be, and then I end up running out of time because I have so much content. As you guys can see, I like to put together a PowerPoint presentation. I want to be prepared. I want to know what we're covering, and then I jump into training inside the dashboard, and sometimes I have too many slides. So I want to make sure I'm really moving today, and I'm doing that. So good job, Ange. So 30 minutes in, 30 minutes to go. All right, so we have badges, and badges are really cool. And these are really nice. I mean, these are pretty elegant looking badges. And when you have a guarantee on your products, you can put that in there. Or just like this VIP one, maybe you have VIP access. Maybe it's an all access pass to all of your stuff. These are really cool to create, and they look cool. I think like this best offer looks amazing. I mean, they just look sweet, right? And so you can actually create these in ClickDesigns. You can add them to your pages, and you can even add a shadow on the back end. You can add the shadow inside of your page builder or inside of ClickDesigns, which I'm going to show you guys the editor in a few minutes, and I'm going to show you where that option is to do shadows. But this, I mean, I can't say enough. I have seen a lot of guarantee in there, like the old, like green and red that aren't like not this nice green right here, right? And so I think what they've done, and this is just a handful, there's a lot more to choose from, and you can edit them, which is the coolest thing. You can add your colors again, and you can add your name of your company. There are so many things you can do. All right, guarantees again. Did I cover guarantees before? Let me go back. Badges, certificates, licenses. Okay, so they look similar, right? Or maybe, yeah, okay, yeah, they look similar, but they're different. Okay, this is guarantee. This is a 30-day money-back guarantee, or a 60-day, or 90-day, or 1 year, or maybe it's 7-day, or whatever you have. This is a great way to also showcase that on your page if you would really want to make sure to drive that point that it is risk-free to join your program. You'll get your money back or whatever your guarantee is. These are really cool to add. All right, coupons. I think this is the last slide. So coupons are another great way to give them a sense of, wow, I'm getting a deal. And there's a psychological thing with that. And I know I love things that you get as bonuses or as a coupon. I'm always looking online for coupons for everything. And when I find one, I'm like, yes, I found the coupon. So if you want, you can actually create these. Also, if you're holding an event, these are also great as ticket stubs. And I know like you can, like this bottom one right here, or maybe this one, this ticket stub has a QR code. And yes, you can do QR codes inside of ClickDesigns. And this is just a great way to showcase it in a very bold way and make them feel like, okay, I'm going to actually physically feel this in my head, right? And that makes them know that it's a tangible thing that they're receiving, and it adds value. The perceived value goes up when they can imagine themselves with that. So we also have contests. And so you know that there's a affiliate contest going on right now. We're halfway through the month of March, and there's an affiliate contest with ClickDesigns. And if you need information about that, let me put this right here, clickdesigns.com/CB/invite. And that's going to take you to the prizes that Mo is giving out for the affiliate contest. Now, what's really cool about it is it's not a contest where you are competing against other people. You're actually competing against yourself. I love these types of contests because any person can earn prizes. It's not like you went out, you got 10 sales, and then all of a sudden, this bigwig comes in and steals the thunder and takes all the top prizes. And that happened to me before. I was top, and then this big guy came in, he did a webinar, and boom, I was knocked to second place. I still got a nice chunk of change, but it would have been nice to be number one, right? Anyway, contests are amazing. So maybe you have an affiliate program that you are showcasing, or maybe you want to do some kind of a 7-day challenge, and you use this as a kind of a roadmap where they're checking off different badges, so to speak, when they earn. You can do a lot. The sky's the limit. You don't have to be contests, right? They can be other things too. So pretty neat. And if you're an affiliate, you can use these graphics, customize them for what's going on with the contest, and you can use these on social media if you want, as, hey, join and earn some potential prizes if you're a ClickDesigns affiliate. So let's keep going. Let's see. Hold on. Let me check to make sure you guys are good. You guys good? Okay, good. Here we go. Okay. And then finally, marketing. Now, with marketing, there are tons of things you need in your marketing, right? You get social graphics and banners and different profile images. There's so many things with marketing. And so luckily for us, ClickDesigns makes it easy, and they've preloaded all of these different kinds of templates for you. And it's just super cool. So what areas can you find templates for? Well, Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, Twitter, LinkedIn, Google, YouTube, presentations, Fiverr, Upwork. Yeah, so we're going to dive into these in a minute, but that's pretty cool. I mean, it's a lot of templates right now that you guys can go and customize, add them to your pages, and they'll be really neat. So for Facebook, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different sizes, and there's an advertisement, there's a cover, there's an event cover, there's a cover photo, and a wall post. And so this is just a snapshot of some of the ones that were in there, but you can scroll for days to find the one you want in the size that you want. So pretty neat. Next, we have Instagram. I need to bump up my Instagram game. If you've messaged me through Instagram, you probably never got an answer because I just never check Instagram. I need to get better at it. I hope I do. And maybe with ClickDesigns help, I can. Maybe I can come in here now. There's 3 different styles of graphics that you can choose from, and each category has templates that you can scroll and find the one that you want, customize it to your heart's content, and then you publish it, right? So number 1, you guys know what the 1, 2, 3 is? Select, yes. Edit, yes, and publish. So number 1, select. Number 2, edit. And number 3, you want to publish. And so this is going to make it easy for you to do that. And then we have Pinterest. I need to up my Pinterest game too. And you can create Pinterest tall posts and advertisements. So again, this is just a sampling, but you can go in here and shift these around how you want them, and you can make them your colors and add your name and add your company and start posting. Maybe you want to do 365 quotes. Guess what? You can do that with ClickDesigns. Pretty cool. Okay, Twitter. Twitter is up and coming again, and I helped a friend get his blue check mark and the other day, and it's like, now is the time to start posting on Twitter again, because there's a resurgence of that platform. And so Twitter's great, and you can repurpose the stuff. You don't have to make it for one and then make it for the other one. If you want, you can take the same square banner right here, this post right here, taekwondo, and you can use that across all of your stuff at the same time. Even if you have a publishing platform, you can publish it right out to everything, and more coming on the publishing. And I'm not going to spoil it, but let's just say very soon, if it hasn't happened already, there's going to be a big announcement for social media. Yes, I can't wait. It's going to be so cool. Okay. And then LinkedIn. I've been in LinkedIn a lot lately for some of my other clients, and I've been creating banners for them. And guess what? ClickDesigns has them. You can just go in here. You can select the size you want. You can scroll, find the one that you want, and change it. You can change it all. When I find a template, I heart it. Remember the heart button in the corner? I always heart it, and then I add it immediately into my client's folder, and then I can actually make them change it to their colors or change it to my colors, depending on who I'm making it for. And boom, it's easy within minutes. Google obviously is our best friend when it comes to searching, but you can also post things on Google. So we have Google Ads, we have Google Leaderboard, we have the wide skyscraper, we have the large rectangle, and then we have the inline rectangle. I need to get glasses, guys. 46 is my year. I'm going to turn 46, and I'm just now starting that where my eyes are getting tired, and I'm needing to get glasses, but I'm like holding out. I'm holding out. So it'll be interesting. Okay. So let's keep going. I want to make sure I have time to jump into the better. So YouTube is the final one, and YouTube, another great platform, but this is another way that you can go in here and you can see the channel icon and the display ad, and this is great. Finally, we have presentation. Now, as you guys know, I love presentations, because for me, if I don't have a presentation, to me, that's like not having a plan. So for me, presentations are perfect, because this is what's going to help you make your presentations really stand out. And if you're trying to sell to someone, it's going to help. So Fiverr, these are great, because, and if you go out to Fiverr, you can see these exact ones, and they may have added their own picture on there, right? But this is amazing, because you can sell, right? You can sell box shots, you can sell book covers, you can sell these device mock-ups, you can sell on Fiverr. And I mean, how much easier can it get that ClickDesigns created these, and you can use them as is or change them, put them right onto Fiverr, and maybe start making money on Fiverr. Another side hustle, another way to make money with the ClickDesigns ecosystem. So pretty cool. Who's excited about that? Who's going to try that? I would love to know if you have tried it or you're going to try it, because that's pretty cool. Okay, Upwork. Upwork is really, really an up-and-coming one. I actually hired someone on Upwork, and I love the platform, but what makes it really cool is now you can add a portfolio if you are on Upwork as someone who is looking for a position. And I have gone through, and I was like vetting people not too long ago, and some people have a great portfolio. And so if you are looking for a side gig making designs for people, guess what? You can actually post these as is, because all of these are in ClickDesigns and they're ready to go. Or you can customize them, put your logo on it, whatever you need to do. But how easy can it get, right? I mean, that's pretty cool. And then the last the last thing is thumbnails for YouTube. And what I love about these thumbnails is there's an integration to put these on your videos right from ClickDesigns. Pretty cool. So let's keep going, and we're going to jump into the platform. So the first thing I want to cover before designing anything is ClickDesigns Workspace Editor. We are going to go through, and I'm going to go very quickly through all of the different options that you have to make changes to your graphics. And we're going to talk about the design editor, text editor, layers, edit text, text alignment, color, text options, font size, font family, line height, letter spacing, angle, opacity, shadow, gradient, advanced text, style, stroke, layer positions, customization, and there's actually a lot more, but I couldn't fit it all on one screen. And so I am going to talk about all of that. And then also I'm going to talk about the other places in the workspace that you have access to. There's so much. And if you dive into it, it's pretty mind-blowing how much that they are adding and improving, and things will change. I will say that. And as we jump into the thing, I'm going to show you, but I wanted to show you this. I was going to show it on my screen, but I don't want to give away my API key. So I did this. And so you can integrate ClickDesigns into other platforms. Now, there's a list of platforms that it integrates with. And again, I'm not on the team that knows all that, but the ClickDesigns team, maybe they can pop in all the places that integrate right now, where you can pop in your API key into the platform and you can have access to your stuff. But you can install a WordPress plugin as well if you have a WordPress instance for your websites or your funnels, and then activating a Chrome extension. That's right here. I mean, I shifted from Firefox to Chrome when I came online a few years back, and now it's all I live on. And so having the extension is amazing. And then API integration is what we're going to show you right now. So inside of this is Groove that I'm going to show you. I'm going to use that as an example today of adding this to your landing page builder. So inside of Groove specifically, and if you are a Groove Designer Pro customer, which is a white label version of ClickDesigns, that's two different integrations. So with Groove Designer Pro, Groove has already made that step easy for you, and they've added it inside your media bin, inside your pages and funnels and stuff like that. So when you go to add a picture, there's a tab already that says Groove Designer Pro. All you have to do is make sure that your API key is plugged in there, and that'll connect you, and there you go. So inside of the dashboard, what you want to do is you want to go to ClickDesigns dashboard, hover over your picture and click settings. And this is going to come up. I know this is small, but you want to click on API key. Now I've covered my API key. I really don't want to give away all my designs. So this is where you copy it. And then you go into Groove or whatever platform that is on the list, and it's growing, just so you know. They're growing that list. It's going to have multiple ones later. I don't know the full list today. They keep adding them, so I didn't want to quote the wrong ones or not enough. And so I just decided, hey, if you want to know, maybe person on the team can add that here in the comments, or maybe they can list it inside the group so that people know what the ongoing list of API platforms that you can integrate with easy. So this is Groove right here. And how you get there is you go to your profile and you're going to click settings, and under settings there's a tab right here. It's called integrations. You're going to click the plus sign, and then you're going to select ClickDesigns from the drop box and then add the API key. You're going to do the same thing for Groove Designer Pro, and then this is going to add it to your dashboard, which is really neat. So that's how you do it. All right. This is the last slide. So I'm going to jump now over into my platform here. Okay, so here we are. We have the Groove account. Now, I'm using Groove as an example. If you're using other funnels, we have Kartra, there's like 50 different landing page builders. Like, so I'm using this as an example, so don't get hung up on Groove, but I want to show you guys what the API instance looks like. So again, you're going to go to the top right corner where your face is, and you're going to click that button and click settings. This is going to pop up. I didn't want to show you that because then you see a lot of my personal information. And so I just wanted to show you here. Here's integration. You're going to click the add button. You're going to select the integration. So if you have ClickDesigns, you select it, or if you have Groove Designer Pro, you select it. And then once you select it, it's going to ask you for an API key. So if I click that, then you see right here, description, you can add whatever you want. I added this right here as my description, ClickDesigns integration, and then API key. And so with this is where you're going to find it in your dashboard. Over here, you're going to click this and click on settings, and there's going to be a tab that has API, and that's where you want to copy it from and then post it right here. Click save, and it's going to add it. So I'm going to close this, and we're going to get into building a page, right? And I'm just going to use a template that Groove already has, and then I'm going to show you a couple ways to just add some elements. So I'm going to click on new site. Let me see what time it is. Ooh, we got 10 minutes. Okay, so I'm going to go down here. I'm going to click funnels. And I'm just going to select one. I have no idea which one would be good. So I'm just going to bear with me for a minute. Learn how you can start a profitable business in less than 2 weeks. I'm looking for a landing page. So let me come up here to maybe single pages, and let me scroll down, select one. I probably should have looked before, but okay, 21-day challenge. How about that one? Let's click that, and we're going to import full template. I'm going to put demo, ClickDesigns, challenge. Oops, can't type. Okay, so let me get a drink while that's importing in. I hit the wrong button. Okay, start building. Okay, so it's going to pop in to my pages, and then I'm going to make this a little bigger for you. Okay. So we have this landing page. It's pretty neat, right? So it has what's included. It has join this. So what we're going to do is, here's some testimonials. So I'm going to jump into ClickDesigns, and we are going to go to templates. And we are going to go all the way over to funnels. Oops. So here's funnels right here. My computer is running. Okay, so here are all the things that you can do. If you see this little bar right here, there's a lot of stuff, right? So we're going to create, how about, let's do an arrow first, because that'll be really easy. And I want to go down here, and I'm going to click the squiggly, which I love. And again, I always heart it first. Just get in a habit of doing it. You'll thank yourself later. And then use this template. I'm going to put demo arrow squiggly. I don't even know how to spell squiggly, but I'm just going to put it like that. Okay. Continue. And then let me run through this editor really fast. I'm actually, oops, wrong thing. Going to open up, not the thing. I'm looking for my Google Sheet. Here it is. Okay, I'm gonna bring this over because I have a whole list of stuff in the editor. So we are live. So I apologize for the loading. It's my Zoom, not Zoom. It's my, because I'm streaming live and it's taking up a lot of time. So just bear with me for a minute. Hopefully it loads. Okay, there it goes. Okay. That squiggly is ginormous, but it's pretty neat, right? Okay, so I need to open. There we go. Here's my squiggly. Okay. So I want to go through this editor really fast. Okay. So we have on the left toolbar, we have designs, and you have my designs and you have templates. Now, templates are from the template library that you have access to. And depending on your plan, you might have different templates, but these will change over time. They don't stay in the same order. So remember that these will change. So if you like something, heart it. That's what I always do. And then you have your own designs in here as well. And remember, we made this logo, we made this worksheet. And so that's where you can search. So like in templates, you can search for whatever you want. And then the text editor. So I wanted to run through the text editor because this one has a lot in here and I have a whole list. So in this text editor, we have, I'm going to post this right here. So we have the add new layer. And when you add a new layer, it will add something here, right? But when you add it, it's going to pre-populate it with new text and you get to change that. Hello all. And with this, you can do align center, you can do align right, align left, you can change the color. What I love about this is you can change the color right here with this dial, or you can actually type in your hex code. And this will change it to the blue that I love, right? You can bold it, you can italicize it, underline it, you can line through, overline, which I don't think I've ever used, but I'm interested now. And you can do all uppercase and you can do that. So it's pretty neat. You can do a lot, right? In the font size, you can use this dial to change it, or you can type in here what you want. Font family, there's a lot here, and you can add your own custom fonts inside the settings if you have a particular font that you guys use in your business. The line height, which will change, how it is with when you have multiple lines. Letter spacing, this is from right to left. You want it wide, short. And then we also have angle. So if you want to do it upside down or 90 degrees, and you can customize it here. And then opacity, if you want it to go away. And then isn't that funny? I love it. Okay, so we just hit 0 and get it back to normal. Okay, and then we can add a shadow. And I love the shadow because you can change the color. You can also do the horizontal offset. So if you want it to be moved, vertical offset, and there's a blur. So if you want it to just kind of be barely there, and you can do that. Pretty neat. Okay. And then advanced gradient color. This is my baby. I love my gradients. And so you can actually change the angle. You can change the 2 hex code here. Advanced style. Now this is warp text. So we have this, let me see. I had to name them myself because I didn't. Okay. We have the arc. I had to research this. We have ascending text and we have descending text and we have bulge. Those are the different ones. And so this will change it however you want, which is pretty neat. And then we have stroke. So stroke is the outline of the fonts that you can change, and then you can change how big the stroke is. I love that because I use stroke a lot. And like if you have, say, a white background and you have your text is white, and because of the way you have it worded, and you want it to have an outline, but you want it to still stay white, this is the perfect way. And then there's other layer options. You can bring forward, which means you bring it forward here. You can send backwards. You can center horizontally. You can center vertically. Now, what is that? Well, if you have multiple things and you want them to be centered, this is how you do it. I use this all the time in PowerPoint. So I know this is going to be like my go-to when I use this kind of stuff. And I'm creating a bunch of different elements. And I want them to be all in the same line, right? Center vertically. This is, you can duplicate. I can't say that. And then this is flip horizontally. We have flip vertically, we have lock. So say you're done editing and you just want to lock it so that it doesn't keep getting clicked on. That's how you lock it, and you can't make any more changes until you unlock it. You can also select all, and then you can also fit to screen. So there's lots of different options here, but let's go now to this. So I love how I selected this arrow, right? And maybe I want it to be a different color. You can come in here, you can type in your hex code, or you can do that. But I want to make it a gradient color because my colors are 12G6DF, and we have F70 FFF. Okay, those are my colors. And I can change the angle. So pretty neat, right? So I'm going to go in here and make this a little smaller, right? Actually, I'm going to keep it the same. So I'm going to hit this back arrow, which is undo, and I'm going to delete this out. And you'll see, like here, you can change the viewpoint, right? So, well, yeah, it is kind of big. So let me make it a little smaller. There we go. Okay. So there you go. Let me see, check on time. Ooh, I'm over an hour. I'm so sorry. Okay, so here's back arrow. This is reset zoom. This is your grid if you want to see how many spaces. And this is snap to grid, which I use. I love making sure everything is centered. So if I have this on, I click this, it'll snap into place. Pretty cool. So I'm going to do it vertically and horizontally. Ooh, I love it. And then you can hit save. Now, I didn't go through the rest of here, all of this stuff. I'm going to do that next time since we're over time. But I wanted to go through this text editor because I think it's really powerful. And so let me export out. And I'm going to do 96. I'm going to export it out and just have it ready. Okay, but then when we go into Groove, I'm going to click over here. And I'm going to, let me see if I can make this. Like it's so big. Oh, that's not too small. Okay, I'm gonna finish this and then we'll end. But just bear with me for a little bit longer. Sorry, guys, going long. But okay. So say I want to put an arrow on top of this, right? So I could do many different ways. There's many different ways to do this, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to get over here on the left side and I'm going to click on let's see, graphics, so media, and I'm going to take this image and I'm going to put it right here, okay? And then I'm going to exit out of that. Sorry, my computer's a little slow. Okay, I'm going to select that now, and now I'm going to click the gear, and I'm going to go and find this. Now, what did we talk about? I added Groove Designer Pro and ClickDesigns, right? And so if I click ClickDesigns, look at that. What is that? Yes, that's the arrow I just made. I don't have to save it and then upload it, which I did save it just to show you that I can export it out, but I didn't have to. I can just go right in here and I can add that, select it, and you can add an alt tag. You want to do that every single time, take the time to do it. And so arrow, and then it's not going to link to anything for me, but if you can, and I'm going to click update. And so there's the arrow, right? So maybe I don't want it to be like that. Maybe I want it to be upside down. So I'm going to go down here and I'm going to rotate it around 180 degrees. And then I'm going to, yeah, I like that a lot. So I'm going to turn it a little bit with this dial here. So there we go. Okay. I'm going to make it a little bigger. Okay. Okay. I'm going to save it. Save, save, save. Okay, now we're going to come back over here to Groove, and I'm going to click the gear again, and I'm going to click Choose, and I'm going to go to ClickDesigns, and look at that arrow. It's now exactly the way I wanted it. And now I can click arrow, update, And there we go. And I can make it smaller if I want to. So the size, I can go down here. So if I want to make it real small, I can. And you can do a lot more with that, right? So just imagine you can add buttons. You can add, just beef up these pages with really cool, outstanding graphics. So let me go through what they look like. So we're going to exit here. And if you guys want, we can do future trainings on this, but just know, like, you have funnels, marketing, thumbnails you can add, but you can add all the other stuff too, which is really cool, right? And so if you click on funnels, you're going to see all of these. Now I'm in my design, so let me go back to templates and then click that. I know we're over, guys. Just bear with me for another 1 minute and I will end. But we have logos and box shots and covers and sheets and devices, right? But if you click on funnels, this is where you can click on any of these. And if I want to use that one, I can just click, right? We have video skins, buttons, bullet boxes. I mean, just so much, right? Go in here and create to your heart's content. And let me just do one more since I have you guys, and then I'll let you guys go. So I'm going to heart it because I always do that. I'm going to click use template. I'm going to click demo, and then I will end. But I think that it's so amazing to amp up your funnels now because you have access to all these graphics and it integrates. If you have Groove, it integrates right inside there, or do the Chrome extension, or do the WordPress. Okay, sorry, it's a little slow. How are you guys doing over here? You guys still watching? Okay, I'll be ending in 2 minutes. Okay, I want to change this color to my gradients. So let's see, we have 12, D6, DF. We have F70, FFF. Yes, I have my memorize. Ooh, that looks really cool. I like it. And then I'm going to put Mother's Day because Mother's Day is coming up. And maybe I want to change that to a different icon. So I'm going to put mom. Oh, thermometer. That's really cute. Okay, how about star? Or I know, queen. That's what we need for moms, right? Oh, nope, there's no queen. Okay, how about star? Oh, this one's cute. Okay, I'm going to put that right here. Oops. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to put that since it's like a necklace, right, for mom. And then I'm going to change this to 60, or how about 90% off percent. Oops, added too much. Okay. So 90% off right there. And then I'm going to click save. And then I'm going to go over here to Groove. It'll save in the background. I'm going to go down here to the bottom, and I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to add, oops, sorry, wrong thing. Go to Elements, go to Media, go to Image, and then I'm going to put this right here. And I'm going to click outside here. Oops, my computer is slow right now. Okay, so I'm going to actually move this up to the top, and then I'm going to configure it by clicking the gear, clicking choose, going to ClickDesigns. I'm going to click that to add it and select it, and I'm going to add Mother's Day sale, and then click update. And there it is. Now I don't want it so big, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to change the size to this and put it right here. Pretty cool, right? So just imagine all of the elements. Go play around, test it. I would love to see your pages. So I'm going to now switch back to this screen. And I just want to say thanks for tracking with me. I know we're 10 minutes over, but I loved being here today. And I hope you guys did too. If you did, put that in the comments so that Mo and the team know to bring me back. But I should be here on a weekly basis. And I can't wait to keep pouring into you. So we covered a lot today, and I know that's a lot. It's just like 101, trying to show you the capabilities, giving you a tour of everything. But there are so much more. We have so much to cover. It's going to be amazing. And we're tackling one thing at a time. We're just going to keep doing that. And then we're going to get into some results-driven training where it's like, hey, if you want to learn how to make a box set, we're covering that. That's all we're covering in one day, and it's going to be this huge box set. If you want to cover this, and we're going to be doing that week by week so we can get to some of the really, really cool top level, next level stuff. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me go one more screen. And I just want to say I do this because I want to help the community. If you want to say thank you, you can subscribe to my outdated YouTube channel, angienorris.tv, and this will just help me. I need to revamp my YouTube, and guess what I'm going to use? Yes, I'm going to use the awesome ClickDesigns. So thank you for having me. If you're live, I would love to see that you are live still. If you are watching the replay, then put replay in there. And I just want you guys to know that I love you. I hope you guys have an amazing day. I hope you learned a lot and you have a new sense of more you can do with ClickDesigns, and get in there, and I will see you